Morning traders, Bruce Michael here, key level trader, watching Diamond Foods here this morning. Gap down big time last evening after the close on some news that they were going to have to restate some earnings for a couple of years. But I'm looking at the release and it doesn't really say anything. It's a matter of timing. It looks like it's just a matter of timing of when they took certain credits for certain earnings and payments and whatnot. So anyway, I have an order to go along here at 23.10. Only going to do 1,000 shares because it's pretty volatile. So right now we got this order set. I'm waiting for 23.10 to trigger, and I'll be back if it does. Okay guys, we are in here at 23.10. I'm going to put my stop down at 23. Comes back down, I'm going to get out. So anyway, I'm looking at this, and the reason that I took this at 23.10, just want to quickly show you something here. If I put the post-market data in, this is what my key levels look like. So if I include the closing price of yesterday at 8 o'clock last evening, then my key level is 23.09, and I just took it on a penny above that. Overall market is near the low of the day, which is not helping me obviously at all here. I thought this would be ready to really go, but maybe it's not yet. It might be too early. It is up, considering where it is. It's up 8% from yesterday's evening close. Try and give it a little wiggle room here. See if we can get this going. Let's see if this 23 stop can hold for me here. These early morning trades are a little bit more hairy than the afternoon ones, or later morning ones anyway, because it's just a lot of volatility early on in the day. It's only 10 after 10 now. You can see it's trying to go, but there's, I'm going to bring in the SSO real fast here. You can see we gapped up, straight down, came up, straight down again, and trying to get back down to the lows here. So like I said, the overall market action itself is not being very helpful right now. I'm going to move my stop back to 23.10. This comes back down, I want to get out. Hopefully it'll keep on moving higher. Alright, so worst case here right now we have is a break-even trade, or maybe commissions. Just going to let this run and see if we can't get through these highs here. If we can get back up to 23.40, I think we're going to be in good shape. Because if you look at this is the daily, you can see you got a lot of room to rally back higher. And as I said, based on what I saw in that release last evening, it's just, there's no issues other than the actual timing of certain events in the accounting world anyway. So that being the case, this should be perceived to be quite a value by a lot of players here. Still trying to get to that high. We got a high of 23.50, which happened very early on in the day. Alright, I'm going to put this on pause. My timer has got an issue, so I have no idea how long this video is right now, but I'm going to put it on pause and I'll be back as this trade develops. Worst case is we're out of this thing even. Best case is, who knows, we'll see what happens with it. Okay guys, we just briefly broke through the high of the day at 23.50. I've moved my stop to 23.15, so my worst case will absolutely be a break-even trade, and I'm going to just let this guy roll and see what happens during the course of the day. I'll be back. Real quick update guys, trying to move higher here right at the high of the day. Market going the wrong way here as far as helping me is concerned, but I'm going to still let it go, and hopefully that the pressure of buying this, because it's a perceived to be a good bargain here, is going to be more powerful than this market going down is. We'll see what happens. So far so good. Going to go ahead and move my stop up here. Going to go to 23.25. Worst case $150. Moving nicely to the high of the day here now. In spite of the market is absolutely at its lows, and we are at the highs here. Give you a different perspective on that. Here we are with Diamond Foods, 23.85 now, and we got the SSO 0.02 from the bottom. BTU, Joy, these are the stocks I was looking at earlier, but you can see how weak these guys are relative, or I should say how strong this one is relative to the other ones. Alright, so we got 150 locked in right now. Probably gonna tighten that up a little bit. Let me see where my next level up here is. 24.16. So I'm going to offer this out at 24.16. I'll take 24.20 because this is moving pretty fast. I'm going to cancel the existing orders. I'm going to sell it. 24.20 limit. And I'm going to keep this rolling here. See if we can't get here and get out of this trade. I got a manual 23.50 stop in. If it comes down there, I'm just going to close it. See if we can't get to this 24.20. Market is really falling apart here now. I mean, Dow's only down 21 points, but from the open, the gap up, and it's just complete reversal so far here. I'm hoping we get through 24. We'll just burst right on up to it and take me out and be done with it. Market continues to just not being helpful at all. It's crazy. Diamond right near the high of the day here, up about 800 and change. At 24.20 will get me just about a grand, which is about 5% on this trade, which really would be a nice trade here today. Got that manual trigger on 23.50. That'll be a lock of 400. Market trying to come off its lows now. Diamond still near the high of the day. Okay, my manual stop is now going to be 23.60. We come down to 23.60. We're going to get out. That'll lock in 500. Would hate to lose it with 500 when I could be so close to this grand here. Continuing to press higher here, trying to anyway. High of day is 24 even. As usual, trying to be patient here. Market back near the lows. Okay, folks, I sold this at 23.62 for a 500 and change profit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to monitor this to see if it bottoms out here, gets stable, and then moves back up. If it does, I'm going to retake this at 23.60 and see if I can't ride it up to that 24.20 that I was looking for early on. Okay, folks, I'm going to have to end this video here because this is not going to work out. I was hoping that this low here would hold, that we would come back down to test it, and then I was going to take this at 23.60. If it did hold, it did not hold. As you can see, it's come all the way back down to 23. Oh, almost back down to the blue line. What's the difference? It's not doing what I expected it to do. Trade is pretty much over. 500 is what it is. Well, you know, as usual, if nothing else, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you learned something from it. And if nothing else, I hope it was certainly some entertainment for you. Till the next time, be well, and I will catch you in that next video. Thanks for watching.